Hey Shiba Inu holders, so let's talk about this. This is really good. Huge weekly burn. What we do as a community is to pledge for all of us to create an ongoing burn, and that is what the community is doing right now. I want to keep you updated with the news, so be sure to subscribe for more content like this. But each week, we all buy and burn $5 or more of SHIB. Now, obviously, you don't have to do that, but a lot of people are having these ideas on how to make a massive burn. So how about to tell everyone about Shiba and help developers integrate the token with services and new projects to people to adopt it more. You know, we don't actually need the burn. We're having devs do the burns, but this will be helpful instead of burning, you know, more about spreading the word. Also something that now people seem to forget. There are people who with billions of Shiba. That means that if price spikes without adoption, each sell for those whales will bring the price to the bottom faster than anything else. So we need a strong token and not a bubble. So really important that seeing that Shiba Inu is still super early, that a lot of people are still using it. What if China banned crypto and no one cared? I'm happy to see there was a minimal impact on the crypto market after China banned the already banned cryptocurrency trade. I have a more optimistic outlook on SHIB now as we head towards a new year, and 2022 is going to be a huge year for SHIB. Shiba Inu is just getting started, so really exciting so far. The community is getting together, but the economist who is behind the USA regulatory attacks on crypto is the same guy who crashed the economy in 2008. So right now, you know, it's like a stepping stone for cryptocurrencies. It's a stepping stone for SHIB. Nobody knows what's going to happen next, but it seems like a lot of people are doing their research. It seems like also people are waiting for Shiba Inu returns to start happening, right? So, all right. So I'm in a couple of different crypto communities, and every post is expressing the light code of SHIB hitting $1. Is Shiba Inu ever going to hit the dollar? Is Shiba Inu ever going to hit $10? Without a huge supply, without a huge burn supply, that's not going to be happening without a major burn, basically. But this community acts the average consumer could see this as a pump and dump, which I obviously never would think as I'm a proud Shiba Inu holder myself. But when everyone is pushing either burning your own supply or having an extremely unlikely expectation, it gives you an odd feeling. So right now, I think the community really wants to see 1 cent or $1 even, because if I had a $1, you know, or if people had a $1 and they hold basically 20 million, that means they would have $20 million right to their account. And that means every single holder for SHIB would make a new millionaire. With that being said, that would be simply crazy. Who knows? But what I'm really excited for is with such a big supply, I don't think a $1 will be happening in the near future. But we don't need $1 to happen. We need half a penny to happen. We need 1,000th of a penny to happen. Even 1/10th of a penny. So SHIB is the longest thing I've held that wasn't cocktail or a grudge. And people are now holding for a long time. I invest all my money in crypto and I'm aware of that, but this is my only way to achieve my dreams and financial independence. And the reason why most of us are actually investing right now, all of us SHIB holders, is fortune favors the brave. I invest only in crypto and also invest in most of the money in crypto. Two big mistakes for most people here. I'm aware about that. I could invest in stocks, silver, or some other safer things, but it would be a waste of money. These things are less profitable than crypto, so I would waste my time. For the same reason, I invest almost all my money all in crypto, not just some. So people are investing actually everything, and investing so much actually does bump up the market. You know, people are saying when they went all into Shiba Inu, when they went all into Dogecoin, we have stories of basically Dogecoin millionaires out there. What you need to realize is this is a long-term game. For Shiba Inu, people want to be rich, but some people wait 20, 30 years to build a house, right? For us, this is a 5-year game. So if we all become millionaires in 5 to 10 years, I would take that. I would honestly take that because this would be some marginal returns. But people have small dreams or none at all. Average life, working 9 to 5 is not for me. I don't want a family and a boring job. Formal education does not give big opportunities. And I think a lot of people are investing in cryptocurrencies because they want a change in their life. Of course, it's not any advice. It's risking, probably not for most people. You know, crypto is still very early, and I do think the amount of people investing into cryptocurrencies is still very early. But in the worst case, I will travel around the European Union. It's all much of a better dreams. Fortune favors the brave, but strategy courts the stupid is a common sentence, you know, used around the crypto community. But what you have to know, which of these is happening first? Will Bitcoin hit 100K? Will Ethereum hit 10K? BNB 1K Litecoin or LTC at $550, Solana at 250, DOT at 200, Link at 150, Luna at 150, Matic at 5, XRP, ADA, Hoj, and SHIB at 110. So I do think Bitcoin will, be maybe the third or the fourth, or maybe even the second. And I do think Solana will be the first to hit $250, Ethereum being probably the second, or if not Bitcoin. And then we're going to be seeing SHIB before that, before Doge, before XRP. So that's really good news. We're going to be earlier than other coins. So that's something I'm super, super excited for. But if all of this happens, who knows? We're all waiting for this. Who knows where these coins will be 5 years from now? But I'm definitely excited if they go on a good pattern. So USDC market capitalization hits 30 billion, stablecoin at 10 billion in 4 months. As of September 25th, 2021, there's a 129 billion worth of stablecoin assets in existence. And don't forget, SHIBA INU is building their own Shcoin, which will be pegged at 1 cent. It's of the crypto economy, the second largest stablecoin by market valuation. USDC has seen its capitalization increase a great deal, rising more than 10 billion in 125 days. Since May, USDC's market cap increased by 54%. That is really exciting to see, so far. We never saw this before, but it's now or never. The US has to prepare itself for a digital currency. And with the US bringing in a digital currency, we could be seeing a massive influx of new holders, of new SHIBA INU users, because the US is preparing for, the cryptocurrency adoption, which everyone is super excited for. If this is going to be the tech of the future, we want to make sure the US brings democratic value to bear. So we are just waiting for the US now to play the right cards, because while Solana has reached a short-term top, so Solana's future open interest recently hit 1 billion, and while the recent swings liquidated leveraged longs, data suggests the short-term top is not bearish trend reversal, blah, blah, blah. The thing you have to know here is while Solana might have reached its top, we still haven't seen the top for SHIBA INU. The top can still happen. We just need the hype back. We need more holders. And the US is actively doing that, getting more holders into crypto while heavily regulating it. So this might be a 2-year, a 3-year plan. This might be a 5-year plan, but I'm honestly really, really ready, because everyone is now considering where will Bitcoin be in the near future. So there's no further downside, because Bitcoin has failed to break the 50,000 physiological barrier and is yet to confirm if the recent sub 40,000 dip was the short-term bottom. Also, SHIBA Swap going to be growing. Nobody knows what's going to be happening with SHIBA Swap, but with 270 million at stake, there's a lot of people staking it. So $270 million actually being in a SHIBA Swap, that's a lot of money. And that's something you have to realize. There's so much money in SHIBA Swap, and that's going to be generating a lot of revenue for the SHIBA INU devs so they can focus on the project so far. And that's something I'm really excited so far. So in DeFi, what we're building is a fully decentralized technology. That's SHIBA Swap, fully transparent, run by mathematics. No one can beat that. So Ethereum price back to 3K as institutional investors pile into Ethereum futures. And this is a very bullish sign, as I was talking about institutions a lot. Institutions coming and investing in SHIB. Now they have invested and pumped up the SHIBA. And while receiving an additional upside boost from a bullish JP Morgan Chase report, they have actually been doing the demand for the institutions. So Ether gains are also followed a bullish report from JP Morgan Chase. The study noted institutional investors have started increasing their exposure in Ether markets. So it seems like a logical area to make a higher low, and I have bought more for long-term backswing trading. RR looks favorable after a 33% correction from a local top. Really exciting news today. We're going to be seeing a lot more, with burns to developer updates. This is a long-term game. So it's, in reality, what do you consider long-term? Is it 2 years? Is it 3 months? Is it 5 years? That is for you to decide. But I'm definitely sure SHIBA INU will be reaching a new at its highest soon. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace, everyone.